Its reputation is why I've been fasting since yesterday. Huh. You said you were fasting a long time. One day ain't a long time. True. Match. Well, Butters, can you hydrate for me, please? Why don't you let me order for the booth for the both of us? I've done all the research. All right. What are we getting? Is this the famous lamb barbecue? Smells good. Don't hold back. Let's eat. Great stuff. The lamb ain't even gamey. Isn't it amazing? This leagues beyond any other place with lamb barbecue. Yum, this was so worth the fast. I could keep eating this forever. Wow, she's still going. Incredible. So good. Hey, you done yet? I gotta go, though I am amazed how you can put it away. This is normal for me. I usually eat about 3 big bowls of just rice. I just love rice. Oh yeah? By the way, Sajima-san, what do you do for work? Oh, well, this and that. I see. What about you? You're a food journalist full-time? Unfortunately, no. I also do some acting, like in TV dramas. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I'm not a big star or anything, but I like it. I also want to do voice acting eventually. May I ask you something? It's important. What is it? Come on, spit it out. I think I might order more barbecue. Do you mind? How? Wait, is this woman going to come out really fat? That was absolutely fabulous. I've never been happier when I'm eating good food. You sound like, you okay with springing for dinner? Of course. I ate most of it after all. Good point. Oh, I almost forgot. What? Would you tell me the tastiest thing you've eaten recently? What do you mean? It's something I always ask whenever I meet someone new. That's how I found out about Mutsu lamb barbecue. The question has led me to so many delicious food discoveries, so I'm certainly going to keep asking. Tastiest thing recently, well, it had to be a deer stew. Deer stew? I've never had that. I had it in this one hunting village. Got lost in a blizzard, and the man who saved me gave me some. Best meal of my life. What did it taste like? You know, I heard deer has a particular odour to it, but all I know is this stuff smelled great. Could have been miso, I guess. They don't boil the deer meat all the way through. They serve it while it's nice and tender. Whole thing was fantastic. Wow, brand new flavour? One I've never tried before. I can't wait to taste it. Well, next time I'm on the mountain, I'll hunt you some deer and it'll be my thanks for the lamb barbecue. No, that would take too long. One dish is in my mind. I want it in my stomach too, as soon as possible. You mean now, but we just ate? Oh, I can always find room for new flavours. She's gonna go now? She is crazy. Right, where are we right now? We're all the way at the bottom of the map. In fact, this is one of the places that we need to eat at. So we'll do this one now, and then we don't need to worry about the bottom of the map. Then we can work our way up. Right, what we're going to eat, boys. Lamb steak, it has to be. Yep. Right, that's number 1 done. I need to cross the street. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, afraid, holy shit.
Down.
Thanks for the raid.
Yo, Mr. Steve. Did you bop fucking Hulk? Yo, how was the rest of Hulk? I actually really remember that game. The graphics were so... They're like almost cel-shaded, right? They're really nice, the graphics in that game. Oh, 15 out of 21? You pretty much got it done then. Yo, that's sick, man. Yo, Rubbers, how you doing, mate? Yo, Rubbers, are you preferring this Zelda to the last one? This one seems to be less bullshit than the first. Yeah, the stealth is fucking trash, right? Yo, welcome in. Yo, Lel, you alright, mate? Yo, Murph and Rewind Collectibles. Welcome in, everyone. Yo, thank you for all being part of the raid. If you're not following Steve and you are already in... Oh, what's a she-out-out? Nope, that's not how you spell Justice Steve. Make sure you're following Steve. Anyone who was in my channel before and doesn't follow Steve, please follow Steve. He's awesome. He's playing 100 Xbox original games, all for charity. So it's an even bigger reason to follow him. I'm just playing games for your money. I want your money, whereas Steve wants your money for charity. That can change. Yeah, the last boss, I thought yesterday that you were literally going to either cheat or you were just going to leave it. Well, not cheat, but I thought you were going to like save state at the boss and just scum it. I would have done that, but I'm a bit of a scumbag. Yo, I hope you had a good stream, Steve, mate. Dude, playing the games that you're going to play this month, that's like... A lot of it was like... my childhood. I used to play so many fucking Marvel games. Stream lagging? No. Not for me. I've not dropped any frames. You having a storm? Mate, it was shitting it down with rain earlier. Also, boys, I might be getting a PS2 tomorrow. Hurry to the fallen delivery man, but since the road is dangerously slick with ice, you should approach gingerly. If you run, you might trip, which will slow you down. Well, head was raging and expected cheating. No, so as you kept dying and you were raging more, I expected one of two things. I either expected you to save state at the boss, because I don't think the boss wasn't that annoying. It was annoying, right? But you were learning things every death. It was more the fact that the fucking the run back to the boss was so long and obnoxious. Like you had to collect hearts and then you had to fucking bomb the floor. I would have literally just saved at the boss and just kept reloading it just to save time. But I'm a scumbag and yeah, you're an actual gamer. You forgot you even had save states available? Mate, did you just smash your desk realising how much easier you could have made it? Yo, Butters, night, man. Yo, Butters, did you guess the game yet? Please, just help. Where am I supposed to take it? The customer's wanting it on the corner over there. Why doesn't he just walk to us? He's already annoyed. Please, just leave me behind. Just save the ramen. Soon the noodles will get all soggy. I'll take care of this, but you need to relax, fella. I can't. I'm still worried about you walking across this slippery road. If you fall, the ramen won't survive. Please be careful. Mate, I'm guessing if we fall, we have to pay for the ramen. Right, okay. Here we go, boys. Where is it? Was it over there? He was up here, right? Oh, you got it in 6. Ooh. Yeah, they've been a bit... what the fuck is going on? Dude, we're going to get bowled over. Dude, what is this mission? Oh, we're dead. Fuck! Okay, we failed. Well, the wrong was ruined, but I'm still grateful that you tried to help. You did your best and it was useful to me. So here's a small gift. Ooh, we got a balance bracelet. I'm guessing that stops us from falling over. Or being knocked over. Oh, right, okay. It's actually not that useful. Right. Where is the next one? But you learn it. Yeah, I mean, the game was a piece of shit, right? But it kind of had some neat elements to it. It's just a shame that... Yeah. I just think it would have been... Was it original Game Boy? It was Game Boy Color, that game, right? It wasn't Game Boy Advanced. Because I think if it was Game Boy Advanced, it'd have had a little bit more to it. There's so many games I played on Game Boy Advance that I really enjoyed. Yo, take care, Butters, man. Love you, dude. Thank you for chilling. Ow. Ooh, also. Oh, he's a bit crazy with his fucking weapons. Doesn't really do that much damage either. I give the games more credit for the link system. Oh yeah, that you can link your saves across too. Yeah, I think you either mentioned it or I went and read it up yesterday. That's really neat for that sort of time. Butters is 2 hours ahead. Hello. Butters is in the future, mate. Oh, I've not done this move yet. It's done.
Oh, yeah,
You press the last B. You have it. Okay. I know, babe. Love you.
nice guy.
Say goodbye. Steve saying hello.
Goodbye. Oh, sorry, Steve. Hi, goodbye.
Hi, goodbye.
Hi, goodbye.
Who got a silver plate? Lee, I'll give you that silver plate if you want it.
Can you in a second?
Yeah, you can have me on a silver plate. Just me and my nuts. I'll put my balls on a little saucer for you. Right, love you. Night night, babe. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, last night, right? I was gonna go to bed at 2, and then I got really hooked, and it was literally 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was still fucking playing. So we're getting towards the end of this character's chapter now, so it's probably gonna happen again. Gym's open at 7:30. Are you gonna go first thing in the morning? Ooh, I'd be tempted. Because if you're going to go tomorrow, you get it out of the way early, you can just chill all day, right? Developing gear. I completed the first prototype. That's why I need one lucky guinea pig. I mean, to say tester. A tester for my amazing prototype. Even people who can't stand the cold would be able to live in Tsuka Mino. The town would grow like crazy. I'm guessing it's going to do something to us that's not good. But we'll try it. Oh, you're going to make steak and eggs for breakfast? Oh, that sounds good. How are you going to have your steak, though? Dude, it's crazy, right? That I don't know any other Game Boy games that even did that. Like cross saves. I'm trying to think. What? There's like a game... Isn't there like a Game Boy... Or a JRPG that's really... Is it Golden Sun? They're meant to be pretty good. Steak sounds far too heavy for breakfast. Mate, it would fill you for the rest of the day, though. Well, I'm going to go to the retro shop tomorrow. And they had... I think the last time I went, I'm sure they had a Final Fantasy on the Game Boy Advanced. And I'd love to play Final Fantasy IV Advanced. Because that has, like, the extra bosses. I think you can... Does it have... Not Leviathan. There's an extra summon that you can get on that version. Have you caught it in the first game? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. You got some sandwich steaks. Sandwich steaks? Oh, really? So you had to do everything from number 1 to get the one in the second one? That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a game I've been looking into. And I'd try and... I think they're expensive, from what I remember. I don't know if it's those or another game for the Game Boy. But, I'd play it on my Retron. Because that takes Game Boy. Game Boy up to Game Boy Advanced games. I can't remember what we do here. That's not the correct button. That's also not the correct button. Oh, there we go. It's triangle. Oh, Wii U's? Do you mean the Wii U that I got rid of because it had double stick drift? I could buy another Wii U. Yeah, I got rid of it. Some poor cunt bought it as well because it's not in CEX Rotherham anymore. So some guy bought it and is probably crying. Mate, I literally sold it 2 days after I finished Wind Waker. No, after I finished Twilight. I was like, I'm probably never going to touch this again. It's got horrendous stick drift. I couldn't really find a good deal for like a Pro controller for it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to get rid of it. And I pretty much broke even on it. I didn't even lose out. I think I traded it in and got 60. And I bought it for 70. So I lost like a tenner. But when he said we need to test it, I kind of shit myself thinking, he's going to put a game in and he's going to see it's got stick drift and probably not take it. But when I went back, he was like, oh yeah, it works perfect. It's in good condition. I was like, you did not test it. Because if you'd have played anything on that and tried to aim, you'd realise it's all over. Like, one goes one way and one goes the other. It's disgusting. And I played with that controller for like 60 odd hours. And it's enough to never want to play with stick drift again. You return the pocket warmer.
Huh?
At least it ain't cold anymore though. True. Info Fluff just had motion control on while using the sticks and kept moving in his chair. No, I checked. Because when I got my Switch Pro controller, right, it had the worst stick drift. And I literally, my old pad, Switch pad was broke. And I remember, I can't remember what we're playing. But I remember plugging it in, turning it on. And then it had even worse stick drift than the previous one. And I remember almost throwing it out of the window. And then I just had to like recalibrate it on the Switch, and that was it. It was sorted. Ow. But yeah, I think I'm going to get a PS2 tomorrow. And then I just need to... There's like a handful of games that I've got on my list to buy, so I need to start collecting. Da-da-da-da-da. Right, we have taken a couple of hits here. So the next place we need to go and eat is this giant fucking yellow building. I didn't mean to go in here. You got an idea of what PS2 stuff? Oh, fuck, I forgot to send you the list that I've got. I'll send you the list. Scrap. Oh, God, this is another side mission, right? Let me introduce myself. What you picked up there was a key item in a treasure hunt event. There are 24 other pieces, just like the one you have. A single piece isn't that much. If you collect the others, you can piece them together to make treasure maps. There are 5 maps in total. Each is split into 5 pieces. So 5 treasure maps are scattered around, split into 25 pieces. That's right. And what's more, the complete treasure maps take the form of riddles. Okay. I am one of my games on my list is Silent Hill 4 though, and then I have every Silent Hill game. Oh no, I need Silent Hill Origins as well, but does that count? Isn't that game a piece of shit? This is apparently... This is a supermarket. Huh? Oh, I don't have any inventory. You're uninstalling Redfall? Dude, I uninstalled that shit. I got so annoyed trying to do something on it, and I just couldn't. It got fucking cooped. Age of Empires? Dude, I've not played Age of Empires in so long. Dude, there's apparently... Is it below if it's purple? Maybe it's just along here somewhere. That's a pharmacy. I'm not sure what it's asking us to do there. You've not played Silent Hill 4? I don't really know what to say about Silent Hill 4 apart from... I mean, people say that like 1 and 2 are the best. 3's a bit shit. And then 4, it like kind of misses it altogether. But I thought that 1, 2, and 3 were all really good. They all have their reasons to be the best. And then 4, for me, some things about 4 are good, but I don't know. Some of it is just, yeah, like the unkillable ghosts. The fact that the game is just so like it's just a big riddle. Doesn't really tell you where to go. You know, like in the others, you go, it's like, oh, you have to go to the mall now, or you have to go here. Whereas 4 is just like, you've just got to figure out what to do next in the room to then progress. It's just a bit shit. 3 was your least favourite when you played? Yeah, I mean, growing up it was my favourite, but... I gotta get some food? Oh, fuck. But, I don't know, I kind of enjoy it. Just because I played it the most growing up. But I can see why it's not as good as the others. I'm just kind of a simp. Oh shit, now we need to lose a bit of health. I feel like I like 1 more than 2. Yeah, number 1's really good. The pacing in the first Silent Hill game is great. What do we buy this guy? As food. A Chinese chicken. Pop noodle, mate. 1 is so good. Mate, 1 is great, right? I'm itching to kind of play them again. You never played 3 and 4? They're on Xbox, right? You could do them on original Xbox. Yeah, 3 is still good. It just... I don't know, it's a bit weird. Is number 3? I can't remember. I get 3 and 4... 2 and 3 mixed up at times. Is number 3 the one where... At the end, where you're in the fucking hotel? I remember just... when I played it on Horror Month, I got so fucking lost in the hotel. Oh, the sewers in 3 are disgusting. Oh, yeah, 2... Yeah, you're right. 2 is the hotel. Because that's literally the end, right? Oh, no, I'm thinking of the mall. The mall... The start is horrible in 3. And then you fight the giant fucking dick that comes out the walls.
Yeah.
Right, I don't care about this mission. Do. Right, do we do that? It doesn't like we did that. I think he's just moved around the corner. Right, I need to get in a fight because I need to lose some health. And there's no Yakuza anywhere to beat me up. Can't wait for the remake. Dude, like... Mate, why are they remake? It's like, imagine if they just... They kind of did the same with Resident Evil, right? I know they made the GameCube one. But you'd think that they would maybe go back and do start at 1. But then they would have 2 remakes for 1, right? And apparently it's going to be all seamless. So once you've loaded in, there's literally no loading screens at all in the game. Which is amazing for like a scary game. There's nothing worse than getting loading screens in a fucking horror game. Yeah, isn't it Blooper Team as well who like... Haven't they like fucked everything that they've touched? Oh, did they have something to do with Demon Souls Remastered? That wasn't remake, that was alright. Or is that a different team? Oh, that was Blue Point. Yeah, Blue Point are good. Oh yeah, boys, we're actually playing as Dave Bautista. Don't know if you've realised. Give me what I want. Nice. Blue Tista. The Blue Tista bomb. Hang on, where is this fucking mall? Not mall, this restaurant. Do we think it's down? No, we can't even get down. Is there a restaurant here? Oh no, this is the guy that we have to speak to, I think.
Yeah.
Right, nothing new to report. We'll do this last then. Right, so there's one right at the end of here that we have to do. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying that we live in an age where games have to be remade. And I appreciate some being remade, but yeah. You ever played a Bouncer? Yeah, I played the Bouncer. It's really short, right? It's like a two and a bit hour game. Like, doesn't it help you like playing it multiple times? Do you know why I bought it, Rubbers? This is how stupid I used to be. I looked at the front cover and I thought, oh my god, they made a spin-off for Squall. This is Squall. And I bought it. And I took it home. And I put it in my PlayStation 2. And I thought, Squall, we're going to find out. Why Why is he now a bouncer? Or what's going on? Obviously isn't Squall. But I legit, that's the reasoning I went through and played that game. Was because I thought it was Squall. Legit. It was a good game. I'll probably get it when I get a PS2. I'm very tempted if that what's it called? The game that Steve played? Not Outlast. The PS2 one. Obscure. I might go and get that. The first Obscure game's great. It's a beat 'em up I like. Yeah, it's decent, right? Yeah, I remember thinking it was pretty good. I think I watched Otis play a bit of it. I think you made Otis play it, right? Yeah, I don't think games need remaking. They just need, like, let us play. Like for example, I like what they did with these. Like, I really like Kiwami 1 and 2, but they take things out of the original 2 Yakuzas that now I know that they're out of it. I'm like, well, that's pretty shit. So I like that they just remastered Yakuza 3, 4 and 5 because they're literally just the same game but upscaled. And I think that's so much better than doing a full remake and rejigging everything and it just being like, oh, we'll just cut this entire town that was in the original. Can I speak to this guy, please?
Huh?
Yeah. Why do we get a Last of Us remake? Like, I hate it when like, it's bad enough when it's like a PS3 game. But when it's a well, it is a PS3 game, but when it's already been remastered for the PS4, we don't need it. It just doesn't need to be a thing. And then they price it at like ridiculous money as well. And I bet you this time next year we'll have a Last of Us 2 Part 2 PS5. Even though they kind of like they've done a PS5 patch for it, they'll do an official PS5 version that like runs at 4K natively or whatever. Yeah, we're just being really confusing and talking about two things at once. Yeah, like the Uncharted 1 to 3 ports aren't too bad, right? That's pretty much what they did with The Last of Us. They just brought it to the PS4. I think that's okay. Because it was, when it came out, weren't they like cheap? It was cheaper as well. It wasn't like 40 quid. But imagine if they just did The Last of Us, the Uncharted 1 remake, and they priced it as a 50 quid game, and you can beat that shit in like 4 hours. Would you play a Bouncer remake? I don't know about a remake, a remaster, maybe, but the original's good enough. I don't think it needs a remake, really. Yeah, I wouldn't pay 60 quid for 2 hours. If they brought it out as like a 20 quid thing, that I'd do that. But they're not going to go through all that effort to just fucking sell it for 20 quid, right? Mate, if they say the Bouncer the Bouncer remake Squall edition, then I'll buy that shit for 200 quid. A packet of high-grade cigarettes, allowing you to recover health by taking a drag while standing still. Ooh, that's kind of sexy. We'll do that then. That means we can just stand about. Remake this. Oh my god. Dude, this game is like rocking horse shit, mate. I can't find this game anywhere. Dude, I never owned this game growing up. But my mate had that game. I used to go over to his house and play it. And he had all the saves on all the Final Fantasies with like everything unlocked. So I always used to go to his house. And he wasn't much of a gamer. He'd like beat them all. He was kind of bored of gaming. So he would like be playing with toys and I would just like, can I play Final Fantasy? And I would just like go and kill like cactuars and shit at like level 100. And he literally, his only character in FF7 that wasn't level 100 was Kate Sif or Cat Sif. And I literally went and leveled it up to a level 100. Because I'm an absolute monster. Right, where are we? Has it moved us? Oh, we're right at the end of this road here. Right, it's going up the road now to the next restaurant. It's 65 quid in CEX. Dude, I've never seen a copy of it like since I was a kid. It's one of those like the minute I found Parasite Eve 2, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go and buy this. I'm gonna get this instantly. Dude, looking at when you got your copy of Third Birthday the other day, I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm low-key, that is really nice. I would look nice on my shelf. And are you actually going to play it on your PSP? Oh no, I shouldn't have done this. I need to let him beat me up. Mate, you got such a good steal on that. Right, we need to let this guy beat us up for a little bit. They did first class tracking. Mate, that's amazing. Dude, that was like when I got Parasite Eve 1, right? You're literally the best eBay seller I've ever bought something from. So I bought the Japanese version, and he messaged me, and he was like, oh, I'll give you a full refund. This won't work on a normal PS1. You need a Japanese. And he was literally, even though I'd paid the money to him, and it's like my mistake, and I was like, oh no, I'm buying it because I'm collecting it. Like, I'm not ever planning on... Oh my god, rare achievement. I'm not ever planning on even playing it or putting it in my Xbox or PlayStation. Justice Steers Online. Where do I have to go? It's up, apparently. It's a yellow one here. No, we're too far up. You gave him a glowing review. Mate, I wish there was a way to sometimes tip some eBay sellers. Even if it was just £1. Or like £2 or something. Oh no, this isn't the... I don't think this is the place that we need to be at. I'm gonna have a toast set because that egg looks lovely. 54 XP. Is that the person that sold me Fire Emblem on GameCube more money because they protected it how I wanted? Mate, that's amazing. Yeah, that's the one. I think that's everything that I need. Oh no, I've not eaten across the road. I've only eaten there, and here. I need to go the one across the road. Just ask for the PayPal. Mate, that's cool. I've never had a game that I've bought and it's been like not like packaged how I want. Like I made sure when I bought the Resi 2, I was like, please send it in a box and like DPD. I will give you the money, or like, you know, with a recorded delivery. And it's like, oh yeah, don't worry. And like he sent me a picture of how he was sending it. Yo, Shen Daddy, how you doing, mate? Oh. Oh my god. Ow. Buy expensive stuff. Because this you had with yeah, definitely. You don't want that. When you buy like a good condition game and then they just send it in a fucking gift bag. Oh, holy shit, we just fucking knocked Albert Wesker out, mate. Yo, Steve, thank you for the fucking raid again, man. I really fucking appreciate it, dude. And have yourself a good little gym session tomorrow, mate. Love you, mate. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Shen, man. I can't complain, dude. I went on a walk today. I did fuck all else. I'm not gonna lie. I went for a walk. Had a nice little walk. Right, this has to be the last one, right? Yeah. Yo, you been up to much, Shen? Right, boys, what we having? Chicken, oh, this looks like diarrhea. I'm not eating that. Oh, that looks good. The combo set. Just meetings all day. Hopefully it goes quick. Did you ever play V Rising? No, I've never played V Rising. It did look kind of interesting though. That was like it's kind of a little bit like, not like Diablo, but it has like survival aspects and it's a little bit Diablo-y, I suppose. That's the game, right? New major updates. This guy wants to fight. Yo, Rubbers, when's your 24-hour? Is it the 20... of this month? Is it like 25th or something? I can't remember. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, some of the fucking animations in this have been brutal. The 26. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was next week. I couldn't be bothered to look where it was. I couldn't remember which room it was. I'm guessing it's just in, like, announcements, right? Oh, this is the guy who wants to do a fucking tournament. Yeah, I'll have to look. Mate, I'm gonna be there the whole time. Right, we think we've got this mission done now, boys. We should get a little
Yeah.
Oh no, we only got 3. Is there only 3 on the map? 1, 2, 3? 4. No, there's 4. We've missed one. No, I think we've... I don't know. Fucking I don't even want to be there the whole time. I want to sleep. Because there's always that period, right, where it's late and there's like... Obviously, a lot of the people in EU will be asleep. When I did mine, I think... I can't remember who it was who was there in the middle of the night that just kept me going. Oh, it was Pooh. And we played a bit of Diablo 3 for a bit. And that, because I was about to sleep. I was nodding off.
Yeah.
For me as well, I think it works for you, but I'd have to get into a game. If I got like really deep into a game, I'd be cozy, I'd be fine. But I couldn't do what you do and like switch games up. It would literally, it would burn me out because I would just get into a game and then I'd have to switch and I'd be like, oh fuck. Imagine KOTOR and Pyro kept me going last time. Yeah, I remember being there in your last one until it was pretty... It was like, maybe like 2 a.m. and then I just fell asleep on my phone.
Yeah.
Right, I think we missed one, boys. We must have gone to a wrong shop. 1, 2, 3. Unless we already did one. I don't know. You need your brain to have a think about what buttons do what. Oh, I think we're done. That about sums it up. I want you to use all the advice I've given you to make your dining experiences more fun. Right, cool. King of Gourmets. You can now enjoy Tatsu's new dish. Yeah, he doesn't tell us where it is like the other guy. Right, cool. We've done his mission now for this guy. The next one is in Sanbori, which is in a while. Right, we're done. So we've got 2 missions. We'll go to the bottom and do that fight, I suppose. To help me for the last hour, dude, Cuphead, you're gonna be so angry. Because when I get tired, I get grouchy. And you got an engagement party on Saturday. Dude, you know after my 24 hour, I literally had to go out on a works night out. Yeah, I had 3 hours sleep. I went to bed, woke up 3 hours later and was out. Get off. Fucking hell. I don't know how you're able to function, let alone do this well. Mate, usually in the last hour, I just watch videos. I can't remember what I watched in the last hour of mine, but I was like, we're just gonna watch some chill videos. Something energetic to play. I think what I might do if I ever do a 24-hour like that again is I'll do like VR at the end, so I'm like up and active. But then again, I'm just lazy. I don't want to VR now, and I'm not even tired now. Dude, look at the size of our fucking health bar. Ow. I wonder where the Kung Fu Master is for Sajima. Right, we don't need you. Oh, actually, I do need to equip the cigarettes. Right, it's further down. I kind of want to try and beat the next Yakuza in one sitting, though. It's only 19 hours. And I think it'll be like maybe 23 hours. With the side missions. So, I mean, this one's 36 hours. And that's just story. And we've already played it for this will be this 18th hour that we're on now. Only 19. Do you not think about that and just think you could do it in one sitting? The thing is, though, I kind of need to go through these pick up the pace. Because I want to beat him before Final Fantasy. But I don't think I'm going to be able to at this rate. You can't stay awake for 9 hours? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just fucking addicted to Yakuza. I think it would be kind of cool to beat one in one sitting. And, like, one that's pretty, well, it's like the last story for Kiryu. And I would get, like, I'll put my suit on. We'll get the grey suit on. I just need to buy a red shirt. And then when it comes to the last boss, we'll fucking rip the shirt off. We'll beat the last boss, and we'll do it topless. It could be the best thing ever. On one game, you start flagging after 6. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I prepare well for it, it's like I did want to try and beat Star Wars in one sitting, but thinking about that took me over 28 hours. I wouldn't have been able to. I think I would have probably tapped out at 22, 23. Oh, he's going to run away. What a little bitch. Yo, Elizabeth, you alright, mate? Prime. Yo, Tom.
I love Twitch Prime.
I love
Mr.
Twitch Prime.
Destructoid.
Mr. Destructoid indeed. Yo, Tom, how you doing, mate? Yo, we're on Yakuza 5. It's pretty good. 26 months in a row. In a row. The longest sub. The oldest sub. And my oldest friend. Hope you're good, man. Have you got a 3-day weekend? Right, this is where we can eat the special meal, but I'm not going to. Because we don't need more health. We've already got a ridiculous amount of health. You doing good? Oh, shit. Don't see me, please. I'm guessing it's this clown. Yo, Tom, what was the games that you've been playing, the series? I can't remember what they're called now. Not Fire Emblem, the other one that you've nearly beat.
Yeah.
Stay a moment. You came to see the Snow Festival, didn't you? Can I get your opinion on something? My name's Inari. I was invited to add a little pizzazz to the festival. So I put together a few acts to show organisers, and they didn't like any of it. They want me to do something with a local bent. Something that fits the Snow Festival theme. Exactly, I have no idea. Snow is white, maybe something white? White sugar? I could bake a cake while juggling? That's so stupid. And I'm running out of time. So you're asking random passers-by for ideas? I thought a visitor might have a fresh perspective on Snow Festival. Not me. I ain't even here for the Snow Festival. Oh, I just assumed. I'm quite sorry. It's fine. I feel for you. But I ain't exactly a guy who thinks up candy-ass festival ideas. Sure. But hey, if you see anything around here that inspires you, come back and tell me. I'm not trying to enlist you. Just please, if it happens to be if you happen to be struck by an idea, I'd love to hear it. Atelier Riser. Okay. Atelier Riser. I've never heard of it. Have you heard of that, Rovers? Oh, is it just this? Maybe that's an idea. Giant snowballs. Please don't tell me that's it. I did see something. A snowman. Yeah, the big snowman over there. Why don't you roll a giant snowballs by riding on top of them and make a huge snowman? I'd love that. I'm going with it. I didn't incorporate nothing. So all we did is walk 2 seconds away, looked at a snowman, and told him to do that. You've heard of the first? Don't think I've seen it before, though. Aren't they like a tactical sort of game, Tom? You were saying? A bit like Fire Emblem. What's a candy ass festival? It's something that The Rock... It's The Rock's festival. Oh, I thought we'd at least be able to watch him do his performance. Right, we can nearly start doing missions, boys. Or the main quest. Mate, this is pretty cool. Look at this. I wonder if this is an actual real thing. And they would definitely have Pokemon in real life, right? They would have like giant Pikachus made out of snow. The JRPGs with a very confusing crafting system. It's really cool. Ooh. Yo, Trish, you alright, mate? Yo, how you doing, Trish? How was your Friday, mate? Uh-oh. Oh, Trish, I'll show you the Shenmue thing. I got batteries for it today. Are you ready to see it? Look, you can see so much detail in the... Tom, remember when we said that looks so good in the background of the stream? Well, that's it. And it just looks like a white box. Oh, God, it gets pretty warm, actually. But this is it. It's got Rio doing the fucking elbow move to someone. It's pretty nice, right? Oh, God. But when you go from here, you just can't... You can see, like, the fence, but you can't see anything else. But yeah, I quite like it. Although I kind of want to get a Rio Ducky. Yo, you got that Master Blaster trilogy? Oh, sick. Dude, Master Blaster is so good. I couldn't believe that it was on the Switch. The Switch store as well on the... was it on the NES or the SNES? Would have been cool if there was like a 1-inch punch one. You know what there should have been? A fucking chopping wood for 17 hours. Since it's a Shenmue 3 one. Or trading books to get all the money. There should have definitely been a trading books one. My staff pulled a bonehead move. I just learned that no one ordered site maps. But memory is foggy, and when it comes to which snow statues are where, I can't leave my post. Would you be willing to check the snow statue locations? So you want me to see what statues are on which site? Oh my god. I'm guessing we just have to examine? I'm not sure what it's asking us to do here. Doing all the wood chopping. See, I did the wood chopping and then I thought, no, I'm not doing this.